Overseas now, Marco Rubio arrived in Israel Friday for his first visit to the Middle East as Secretary of State. His trip comes amid mounting pressure on Hamas and Israel to move to phase 2 of the ceasefire, which would bring all the hostages home. ABC's Marcus Moore is in Tel Aviv with the details.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio arriving in Israel this weekend, on Sunday visiting Yad Vashem with Israeli President Isaac Herzog, honoring the 6 million victims of the Holocaust, signing a book of remembrance and laying a wreath. Secretary Rubio also met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the secretary endorsing Israel's war goal to eradicate Hamas.
Hamas cannot continue as a military or government force. And frankly, as long as it stands as a force that can govern, or as a force that can administer, or as a force that can threaten by use of violence, peace becomes impossible. They must be eliminated.
Prime Minister Netanyahu promising to do just that.
We haven't finished the job. We will. Israel will destroy Hamas's military and government capabilities. Gaza will look differently.
President Trump weighing in after setting a deadline last week for all of the hostages to be handed over by noon on Saturday, writing on his social media platform that it's up to Israel to decide what to do about the deadline and that the U.S. will back whatever decision they make. 3 more hostages were reunited with their families on Saturday after being released by Hamas. But there is still concern for the remaining 70 hostages, families imploring Netanyahu to move into phase 2 of the ceasefire, which calls for all of the hostages to be brought home. Negotiators are expected to meet in Doha, Qatar this week to discuss how to move into phase 2. And Arab leaders are also working on an alternative plan to President Trump's suggestion that Palestinians be moved from Gaza during reconstruction to neighboring Egypt and Jordan, a plan that has been widely criticized. Marcus Moore, ABC News, Tel Aviv.